finish off by you telling our guest about the Blue Angels. You knew them well.
Yeah. So my father was in the Navy, 30 years.
Thank you for his service. Thank you for his service.
Yeah. As a result, he had the opportunity to actually have the Blue Angels back in 1960 something.
Yeah.
Live with him actually down in Florida. So they actually, when they would be back in town, they would come over and hang out. Funny story. He actually, unfortunately, had the sheriff of said county come and talk to him and let him know that he should probably, go and find another place to live, and or allow them to go and find another place to live, because he wasn't going to come back out to the house that many more times. And so just because those guys were, they are, they're living literally every day right on the edge. And
they're pilots. These are fighter.
Yes. All of the above. All the above.
Like, you want to go beyond HR and just leaders in the workplace. You got go spend a day with some pilots.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, go to the crow's nest and just have a happy hour with some pilots.
Yeah. That's an experience all into itself.
Yeah,
totally,
and you
totally.
will quickly find that it is another reality.
Oh, totally.
But it's really freaking cool, though.
It is. I mean, you see you hear, and there's a sense of pride that, and you want to talk about generationally passing that on. I mean, my dad would take us to all sorts of air shows, and we would see all sorts of different planes, and it just becomes part of, who you are. And passing that on to my sons, really cool story real quick. So I had a good buddy of mine, here in town, Navy guy, Dustin Craxner, and he actually got us flight line tickets basically the last time that the Blues were in town, and my son actually got to go and meet the Blue Angels like in person, and so he still talks about it. And that was like almost 2.5, 3 years ago. But he still talks about the airplanes. He still flies his little, Blue Angel, around the house. And so it's an experience to be able to kind of partake in. But it is a different life. It is a whole different kind of part that, unless you've been there, unless you've experienced, being around military family and that kind of thing, it's you don't completely comprehend. But pretty cool stuff.
I dated a Blue Angel. I went on a date with a Blue Angel.
Yeah?
It was during Don't Ask, Don't Tell. We met outside of the base and went on a date.
That is so cool.
Nice guy. Just nothing
happened.
Commitment. Didn't go anywhere. It was just a nice guy. But you could tell the intensity. I was like, this is intense. Like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. They live that. And it's on a schedule, unfortunately for them. It's on a schedule. And, what town are we going to be in for, this date and all of that.